Hello, I'm Peter Saunders, Chief Executive of the International Christian Medical and Dental Association. The first ever Christian doctor, Luke, tells us that Jesus sent out his disciples to preach the gospel and heal the sick. Today, far more people go through hospitals and clinics than churches, and Christian doctors and dentists have access, skills, and resources at a level unprecedented in world history. Just imagine if there was a Christian doctor and dentist in every community, or if there was an association of Christian doctors and dentists in all the world's 195 countries. This is the vision of the ICMDA, a Christian witness through doctors and dentists in every community, in every nation. Our mission is to start and strengthen national movements of Christian doctors and dentists like CMF, and we draw our inspiration from the great physician, the Lord Jesus Christ, who taught his disciples to wash each other's feet and carry the cross in his footsteps. ICMDA began with a conference in Amsterdam in 1963, and we now have 84 national member bodies aiming to be 100 by 2022. Of the 12 new movements which joined us at our World Congress in 2018, 10 were from Francophone countries, principally in West Africa. Over 800 doctors and dentists from 84 countries attended that event in Hyderabad in India. And it was then that Vinod Shah completed 8 years as ICMDA CEO. I took over from him in January 2019 after 27 years with CMF, and we moved the international office from Vellore, India to St Albans, UK. Last year, with our member organisations, we ran over 100 national and regional conferences and training events. Just over half of ICMDA's annual income comes from national group subscriptions, of which the USA and UK together contribute over half. The other half of our 200,000 annual income comes from individual donations from doctors and dentists. ICMDA has only 3 paid staff, but also 43 field workers, all of whom are tent makers, supporting their ministry through working part or full-time in medicine or dentistry. We thank God for these wonderful, gifted people who come from all over the world. People like Samantha Rana, a Nepali pediatrician who was converted in India from a Hindu background and did her medical training in China. She speaks 5 languages fluently and supports doctors and dentists throughout the whole of South Asia. She knows almost all of the 200 members of the Nepal Christian Medical Association by name. Every year, all over the world, Christian doctors and dentists gather for encouragement, teaching, and support in conferences like this one today. In Pakistan, a vibrant young CMF is thriving and seeking to serve. Indonesia is the country with more Muslims than any other, but the national movement is growing strongly. South Korea is one of the world's leading missionary sending countries in East Asia, and the KCMF is one of our largest members. A rejuvenated Rwanda was the venue for our East Africa conference last year. Last year, Portuguese speakers from all over the world met in Mozambique, Southern Africa, and French speakers in Burkina Faso, West Africa. Our Western Europe Junior Leaders Conference was held in Belgium. The coronavirus pandemic has forced us to adapt quickly to a new working environment where conferences and international travel are temporarily no longer possible. So we've gathered COVID-19 resources, especially for those in low-resource countries. We've launched a blog in 5 languages. We've embarked on translation projects. For example, Janet Goodall's Doctor's Life of Faith is now available in French. We've started a webinar series on all aspects of COVID-19. We've opened a YouTube channel, and we've launched a 2-year distance learning course in family medicine, which starts next month. We're great believers in international partnerships and joint projects, and we're currently in discussion with USAID regarding a project aimed at training doctors and nurses in Christian hospitals throughout Africa and Asia in coronavirus response, from community to critical level. Please pray with us for the work. Sign up to PrayerMate or download our bi-monthly prayer bulletin. Sign up for my monthly e-newsletter to learn more about what we do. And do keep in touch with news and events through Twitter, through Facebook, or our website at icmda.net. God bless you.